A few days ago, a friend of mine in the States referred to something that happened years ago. And I've been trying to remember what exactly that was. And that was shortly after she mentioned narcissistic personality disorder, which me then made realize that that's what she had, the covert version of it. I started looking online to learn more about this. I'd always thought that narcissistic personality disorder had something to do with staring in a mirror a lot and being very vain, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. The mirror thing is about projection. Narcissistic people have a sort of vulnerable inner core and this tough exterior that can be really nasty. And in some people, these two still connect, but in other people, they don't. And then when they shout at others, they're basically shouting at their inner core. That's how I have learned to perceive it. Anyway, at the time, I found a lot of scaremongering online, even from clinical psychologists. These people are out to destroy you, these people this, these people that. And I responded very badly to my realization that my friend has covert narcissistic personality disorder. I'd known her for decades. Yes, we've had clashes. Yes, that's life. Everyone has quirks. That's how I always interpreted it. Anyway, now I need to check the time, and I can't see that on this phone. I just thought that maybe I should start advocating a little bit. One of the things that she told me, at some point she started trusting me and started opening up to me. She said that she had this immense drive to be perfect all the time. Just imagine to have this inner drive to have to be perfect all the time. And I think that's, for example, in people like Donald Trump, because they have been taught that they need to be better than anyone else to be able to please their parents. I don't know whether that was the case for my friend. She hasn't actually talked that much about her childhood. She said a few things, but I'm not sure whether those were actually representative. Possibly. I don't know. I just don't know. I want to tell you this. Just imagine having this immense drive to be more than perfect all the time. Because that's what your parents wanted for you, and that's how you can develop narcissistic personality disorder. I want you to think about this one aspect. Yes, this is Amsterdam. It's always noisy. Well, not always, but it can be really noisy, and it's usually noisier in real life than on the video. I want you to think about that, what it might be like to feel you have to be better than anyone else and better than perfect all the time. That you've been taught this from a young age, from childhood. I'm exhausted. I'm so utterly exhausted. I have 2 more days to go, one day basically, and then it's going to be resolved one way or another.